Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors. What's poppin', y'all, on this nice little Thursday? I have had a question that has been on my mind for a hot minute, because it just seems as though it's just been poking out. It's just been poking out and poking out and poking out and poking out. Who is this King of Wands? I, myself, been watching a few tarot videos and all that jazz, and it just seems as though this King of Wands here has been plaguing me, has been following me, has been doing the most, if you will. So, and even just then, before I logged on here to start recording, I'm sitting here shuffling like, okay, I'm gonna ask, what up with this King of Wands? Who is this King of Wands? I feel like I said a King of Pentacles, but anyways, King of Wands. Who is this King of Wands here? Damn, King of Wands fell in my lap. So, we're gonna ask, who is this King of Wands, and what does he want us to know, and what he's got to say? So we're going to shuffle. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords. A new beginning and moving forward. Okay. Well, let's see. Using this Chrysan Light Seers deck. So let's get right on into it. Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors. Shake it all out. Okay, off Jump Street, we get the Devil and the Tower. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Okay. The Devil, the Tower, and the Hierophant. Lord, that is 3 major arcanas off Jump Street. I'ma just... Eight of Pentacles. Page of Cups. The Magician. Lord have mercy. That came with 2 cards. Justice and 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. 3 of Swords. And I'm going to take the one off the bottom. 2 of Cups. So this King of Wands here has in mind and has on his scope a love relationship. Maybe it's with you, maybe it's with another person. We'll get into it. Let's see. There. Boom. Okay, so we are looking at, we're going to start at the top and work our way down. So off Jump Street we get Devil, Tower, the Hierophant. That says to me that he is working through some addictions and keeping his commitments in focused. He's got some addictions, and things are crumbling down before him. But the only thing that keeps him strong through this is his commitments that he's made, whether to you or to himself, to somebody, regardless. It's his commitments and his faith and his beliefs that are keeping him steady through this toxicity. Not to mention his work. He's been working on something. And it's kind of like he is using his work to combat the addictions, the narcissism, the toxicity that is around him. And as far as his intuition, he's learning to use it more, to trust it more, and to listen to it more, regardless of what someone else has to say. And it's new territory for him. So at first it's new, it's unfamiliar, it's not something that he's used to. So it's, like I said, unstable ground. But he's learning to trust it. And here we got the Magician. The Magician here, right under the Hierophant. That says to me that he's manifesting something. It's like he's manifesting new commitments, new beliefs, a new something to hold on to get him through this dark night of the soul, this darkness that he is going through. And even more so, he's kind of like withdrawn and trusting in justice, withdrawn and kind of like standing on that firm foundation, that firmness that things will be okay one day. Things will be okay one day after this heartbreak is healed. It's like it's like transmuting this heartbreak into something better and brighter and more fully committed and more stable. Okay, so I want to clarify. Because what's mostly on this King of Wands mind is this relationship. He's got things to work through, but he's also got things that are grounding him at the same time. It's like his intuition is grounding him, his manifestation ability is grounding him, and his beliefs are grounding him. This love is grounding him at the end of the day. He knows things are kind of unfair at the moment, but it's like he trusts and believes that things will be okay one day. I tell you. Okay, so let's clarify this devil. What's up with this devil? Okay. So you get the Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. It's like the new opportunity is right before him. The opportunity to do better, grow, and change, and do what's necessary for him and for others is right in front of him. He just has to make the choice to let go of what is binding him. And yeah, okay. And King of Pentacles here, it's like also his financial situation has spiraled. It's like that's become his focus, his grounding, his footing. Like that's the only thing that's keeping him sane at this moment. That's the only real tangible thing that he can hold on to and lock on to. So he's clinging to it, Four of Pentacles style, almost in an unhealthy manner. It's like he's got the opportunity to move forward, but he's not taking it. He's not taking it because he's clinging on to something for he's clinging on to something external for his own internal stability, and that's not the case. We got the Queen of Swords here that's kind of defensive, very defensive of the work that he is putting in. This King of Wands here is very defensive of the work that he's putting in because he is clinging so wholeheartedly to it and believes that it will make things better, when in fact it's not going to make things better. It's just holding up the process at this moment. Okay. He's got a new beginning ahead of him, but he's clinging too hard to the belief that something else, something external, will remedy and fix his internal battle with himself, with addictions, with toxicity, with narcissism, with whatever it is that is causing this upset. Okay, what's up with this Tower here, please? Okay. Three of Cups, Page of Swords, King of Swords. Look, now we got King and Queen of Swords out. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. Clean my teeth. Lord, I'm choking. Okay. So also they feel like they cannot speak. They feel like everything has got them choked up. Like they cannot get the right words to come out when they need them to. It's like something has got their throat chakra all messed up. Okay. So the Tower is clarified by this 3 Cups, Page of Swords, King of Swords. And to me that kind of says that it's like the light bulb has finally hit on this third party situation, and now they kind of have a bird's eye view on what is causing their life to kind of come crashing down on top of them. Yeah. There's a third party situation, but it's like your masculine is got the bird's eye view. Lord, yes. Lots of releasing around the throat chakra and around the heart chakra. Woo! Okay. Because every time I start talking about this, it's like I'm getting choked up, and it's like, whoa, wait a second, I was okay. But anyways, so 3 Cups, Page of Swords, King of Swords. They're getting intuitive messages about this third party situation that they're in, and it's kind of giving them the bird's eye view on how that they can clear this up once and for all to get their Lord have mercy, their 10 of Cups. Whew. Okay. They know what's messing them up. They're just having to work through it and trust themselves on how they can get through it. Okay, what's up with this Hierophant, please? Okay. 2 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Okay, so they feel stuck and stagnant. Some sort of belief is blocking them from moving forward. They want to move forward, but it's like they're confused on how to move forward. It's like they have so many different options ahead of them, but they feel stuck and locked into this belief that is causing them heartbreak. They don't know how to move forward. They feel bound and trapped within themselves. What is the belief that they have? The Hermit. Well, that says to me that they are going within to figure out said belief. That it's like they know what the belief is, but they're still working through it. They're still working through 7 of Pentacles. Be patient. They're still working through what that belief is. And it feels like it's a spiritual belief, because we got the 2 of Wands here. It's a spiritual belief about their emotions. About their emotions. It's a spiritual, emotional, and thought belief that they're not good enough, that they don't deserve love, that they don't deserve happiness of any sort. And it's like that they're going within to kind of bridge that gap of, yes, I do deserve love. Yes, I do deserve compassion and kindness and all the good things, abundance that life has for me. But it's their beliefs, some sort of belief system that they have within them is what's stopping them, is what's causing them this chaos and within their lives. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, please. And lots of throat chakra, heart chakra activations. 8 of Pentacles is clarified by Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Page of Pentacles. Okay, so it seems like their work is creating a stable home, a stable environment for themselves, whether internally or externally. Are working on stabilization in a more nurturing way. It was something, it's like their thoughts have them racing towards. Ooh, Lord, excuse me. It's like their thoughts have them racing towards, like this stabilization has them racing towards a new learning experience. It's like they want this stable foundation, this firm foundation, and they're putting in the work to get such, because they want so deeply a firm foundation in which to grow upon, to learn upon, to begin with his feminine with. He's learning something new about how to create a firm, stable, nurturing environment, and he's making a move towards that. Yeah, he's making a move towards it. That's what the work is. He's putting in the work. What's this Page of Cups, please? The Moon, the Emperor, and Eight of Wands. Message, baby. Lord, I love when I see the Eight of Wands. Okay, so it's like he's getting intuitive hits about what he is not seeing, about what he is scared of, about what he is fearful of, and the structure in which these fears are based upon. It's like he's receiving all sorts of communication, whether from others or the universe, or even from his intuition, about what he's scared of and about the structure in which those fears are based off of. It's like there's an illusion. There's an illusion around his intuition, like he's been made to believe for all these years that he cannot trust his intuition, that there's a fault in his intuition, that what he's really feeling and perceiving isn't exactly what's going on. And that makes him distrustful of his intuition, and the structure in which that they were built upon, because the structure itself was not healthy, not conducive for growing and thriving. He's been made to feel as though his intuition is nothing. Cool. I mean, not cool that he's going through that, but it's cool that he sees that he's able to have a bird's eye view on the fact that other people couldn't trust his intuition because he was seeing things that they weren't ready to heal, which made him distrustful of his intuition. And now he's having to work through that at this current stage. Lord, I feel for the DM. I really do. All DMs, mine included. Okay, let's see what this Magician is. It's like he's trying to manifest a better life free of this heartbreak. Four of Wands, yeah. Nine of Wands. Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's like manifesting. It's like okay. It's like he's manifesting and trying to work his own magic into creating a happier environment, inwardly and outwardly. And it's like he's asking the feminine and himself to remain strong through it and to be strategic. It's like the moon. Okay, so the moon has played a huge part in this. So there's something about this new moon in Cancer that he is trying to convey, whether it's starting over, he's wanting to start over, or whether he's wanting to start over and begin again. I just keep hearing begin again, begin again. But he's asking the divine feminine to have emotional maturity. He's wanting the feminine right now to dive deep within herself and accept the fact that he is still with her on the inside, even if he's not with her on the outside. He's asking the femme to be his lighthouse at this moment, to light the way so that he knows which way to go. He's depending on the femme right now. Time is standing still where he is. He's definitely asking the feminine to dive deep right now. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Y'all, if you listen to Bourne's 10,000 Emerald Pools, you would know that your divine masculine was singing to you. Like, that's what I've got in my ear right now. And I tell you what, every time I hear that song, I know that it is my masculine singing to me, because I just feel him, like, it's like I feel him singing these lyrics to me, and it just makes me feel so much closer to him. Like, it makes me want to cry at times, you know, but I love that he sings to me through all these other different people. He might deny it in the 3D, but I know he's doing it in the 5D. Okay, so what is this? Four of Pentacles, Justice, right here. Okay. All I need is you. Haha, Death and Rebirth. Okay. 5 of Cups. 6 of Wands. Okay. The masculine is definitely going through a dark night of the soul right now. Like, it's like he's re-examining all his regrets, all his mistakes, all his failures, all the times he took fall damage in his life. He is re-examining those and kind of purging them so that he can move forward into a situation to where he is no longer the victim, but is the victor. Not the victim. The victor. His justice will prevail nonetheless. Let me get one specifically on this justice. Strength. Have faith, have trust in the strength, trust in your inner strength, feminine, because your masculine is on his way. 10 of Pentacles right here. He's on his way. And I know, femmes, y'all might want to give up, and some might have give up on your masculines. But he's still asking you to hold steady, because you, whether you know it or not, are shining a light for him to come home to. I tell you what, y'all. I tell you what. What's this 10 of Cups here? Okay. 4 of Swords, yeah. 5 of Wands. 6 of Cups. Okay. It's like he's healing all the conflict. Healing and reconciling all the conflict that you guys have ever gone through in your life. Like he's reviewing it and playing it over in his head and saying, well, dang, I was wrong right here. Well, damn, I could have done this better. Well, I could have done that better. And I should have done this. I should have done that. Because he is so hell-bent on getting to you. It's like you feel like, right now, I feel like, oh, I gotta rush. Like, it's like the divine masculine feels as though time is running out on him to get to his femme. But time is not running out. Like, him having these moments of acknowledgement and reconciliation, even within himself, that's the feminine can feel that. You know, she can feel that. So it's like time isn't running out, even though there is an urgency to make things right. So I want to get something on this Four of Swords, Five of Wands. Five of Pentacles, yeah, because he's felt so left out for so long. And he's ready to make amends for that. Ten of Wands, he's ready to put the burden down. What is this burden? Nine of Swords, he's ready to put the nightmares, Lord, the guilt, the shame, the not knowing what to say-ness behind him, and ready to move forward so that he can have his ultimate love, because he knows that she's the one for him, and she ultimately knows that he's the one for her. He's just got these things, these roadblocks to work through in order to get to her and to get to that place where they're stable. What is this Nine of Swords? Ace of Pentacles. All these nightmares and all these things are just it's like they're paving the way for a new beginning, because there's something specific happening within his dreamland, dreamscape, that is making him feel uncomfortable, that's making him feel as though things aren't as they should be, which kind of spurs the wheels to start rolling, things to change, if you will. See, I'm telling you guys about this throat chakra. I've got, my mouth is wet, but my throat is like, I gotta clear it, like they're trying to get out the words that they need to say to you. Whatever that may be, they just feel like they're unable, like they're being choked out from saying the right thing. What's the Six of Cups? Nine of Pentacles. He sees that you are in the perfect position, like this single person or whatever, but you're in the right position for love to come in. I'm going to get off the bottom this time. The Hanged Man. But he's trying to figure out a way to get to you, a way to get on your level, a way to match your frequency. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Three of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. I'm going to take that one because I was Three of Wands and the Fool. Okay. So, it seems as though what the roadblock is in the 3D is the masculine isn't sure or doesn't know how to effectively give and take. There's a communication, a physical give and take here that the masculine just does not know how to do at this moment. And I would imagine that as he's walking away from from toxicity, from narcissism, from whatever it is that is standing in your way, Four of Cups, apathy, not knowing what to do. As he's walking away from not knowing what to do, he will learn how to communicate with you and to give to you, and even to himself, in a more authentic way. Because he's in this position to where it's like he's waiting on the right moment to jump in, aka this Fool here. He's waiting on the right moment to go forth with what he's got in mind, what he wants to do. And he doesn't know. He's kind of leading not by sight but by faith on how to go about this, trusting in the universe that the toxic cycle has ended and will end, so that he can jump head first into this newness, Ace of Swords, so that he can begin new and afresh with the right thoughts in mind when the universe is ready and when he is also ready, the Empress, because he's ready to bring and birth something new with you, Divine Femme. Everything that you've ever wanted in your life, he is ready to give to you if you are just willing to wait on him and to make sure that you are ready. To make sure that you are ready to move when it's time to move. And to make sure that your foundation itself is steady. I just, look, because he is packing a punch. He is packing the healing. He is packing. Ace of Cups. Packing this brand new love opportunity. So be ready, because he is coming. Look, look, okay. Yep. He's right. He's coming to balance things out between the physical and the spiritual on his end and on your end. He is ready and willing to be that bridge. He just has to clear up some things at this moment. Lord have mercy, y'all. Okay, so I am going to get some okay, sorry, y'all. So I'm going to get some Moonology cards in honor of this new moon in Cancer that we've got coming up. And then we'll wrap it up. So I'm going to just scoot that. Okay. I'm coming up on... Okay, your hard work is paying off. And you are good enough. So remember that, Divine Feminine. You are good enough. Your masculine doesn't want anything to change about you. It's him that needs to change. Take time to breathe out and trust that you are good enough. Right. It's time to believe in the impossible. He is still maintaining that you are good enough. Ooh, Lord. Okay, well, we'll just take these. This new moon in Cancer is a time for healing, whether it's healing yourself, healing toxic patterns, healing in general, healing y'all's connection. This is a time for healing and a time to show the world the real you. That's what he's ready and waiting to see the real you. He's asking you to step out of your comfort zone so that you are no longer being small. Because a win-win outcome is forecast. But communication is key, and remember that. How you communicate, what you communicate is integral and necessary. And it's time to surrender to the divine. Nevertheless, you guys, trust in your journey. Trust in your intuition. Trust in yourself. I love you all. I hope you all have a blessed new moon in Cancer. We'll talk soon. See ya.